My name is Uzair, and it is 3 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK on what's the date today? 30th of May,
My name is Uzair, and
2022. It's time for a little bit of Google Ads. At this time, every weekday on a Tuesday and Friday, I go live on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And I cover a certain topic. Today's topic is all about how to make a living from Fiverr.com by setting up a simple Google Ads gig so you can get started to earning 100, 200, 500, $1,000 a month. The format of these sessions is very informal and friendly. If you haven't been here before, I'll cover today's topic and workflow. And then towards the end of the session, I will answer any questions which may have been put across to me. So if you got any questions, then start pinging them in. I will take them in the queue which are receiving. So don't wait until the very last moment. Your question may not get answered. So the sooner you enter the question, the better. I'll go in that certain queue. Okay, so let's get started and see how we can earn a living from Fiverr. Fiverr is a website where you create gigs. They call gigs or jobs. It's one of the world's leading websites when it comes to jobs being done by freelancers. So small businesses and big businesses go over there looking for a specialist on certain topics, be it graphic design, Google Ads, web design, SEO, video editing, any kind of topic you can think of, you will find an expert over there offering the service. So it's a great way to get started. But there are for certain things which you need to understand and appreciate before you get going, because everybody wants to make a living, a good living, and you need to stand out from the crowd so that you get chosen up. Okay, so some do's and don'ts before you start your gig. So, what I'm going to share with you and show you today is about Google Ads, specifically on Google Ads. How can you set up a gig on Google Ads? So, the first thing I would recommend is that you must learn Google Ads Editor. If you don't know what Google Ads Editor is all about, you go to Google, search for it, download it. It's a desktop application. I'm going to change my screen so you can see this properly. Okay, so this is how this interface looks like. It's a desktop app. It sits on your desktop, either on a Mac or a PC. It works on both of them. The beauty of this editor is it allows you to work extremely fast. Your workflow speeds up, you do more work in less time. So, those people on Fiverr or working in an agency not using Google as editor are going to spend 10 times more, possibly more time than what you would spend. So, let me give you a very quick example. This is not a tutorial on how to use this Google Ads editor. Let's say I want to make a new campaign out of an existing one. I can highlight this, copy, I can paste it. I rename this as call ads 2. Now I've got a different campaign. I can now change the budget, I can change the bidding from here. Whatever you can do in the interface, you can do it over here. Um, on the left hand side, you've got all the ad groups. So you want to create more ad groups. I can I can copy these. So I've got one ad group with exact broad keywords, exact keywords, phrase keywords. I can select all of these, all three. I can pause them. I don't want this, or remove them. If I go on the next three, I can highlight them. Let's say I want to change the keywords in this one or add keywords. I don't have any keywords. I can make multiple changes in here, add them up. So you get the gist. Everything in this editor, you can pretty much do at lightning fast pace. Keywords, targeting, locations, audiences, ads, extensions, the whole lot. You can work in here and you can work in peace. And what I mean by that, there is no urgency to save it and finish it quickly. If I started setting up a campaign and I had to walk away from the computer because something came up, the work which I've already done will get saved. It will not get lost. Unlike in the interface, where if I had finished half the job or created half the campaign and had to log off, I'll have to start all over again because it didn't get saved unless I've saved the campaign or the ad groups. But over here, there's no problem. Once I've done everything, click on the post, I can post it. Okay, let's go back over here. So first thing was the editor. The next thing you want to do is not become an expert in graphic design, but be able to create graphics like these in Canva. Canva is a free tool, but I would highly recommend that you get the paid version. I think it's about $10 or $12 a month. It's worth it because you can do all sorts of things in here. We have got our horizontal uh, custom image, square ones, vertical ones, and so on. And we can switch between the sizes by the click of a button, convert a square image into a rectangle one, rectangle into a vertical one. As you can see, all our YouTube thumbnails are created over here. So you need to have something like this to be able to do graphics for display ads, video ads, and so on. Okay. Um, so you learn the editor, sign up to Canva, get started. Okay. Next one is pay attention to details. Read the gig at least 3 times before replying. What most people do is they just copy and paste it and they don't personalize it. It's just the same copy paste reply, they send it to everyone. Understand what somebody is looking for, give them a reply which I will look at it and say, wow, this one stands out from the other ones. I don't see many people use video on their profile page. So make your profile stand out. I host these video live streams. I upload videos on a regular basis to my YouTube channel, to my social media channels. It's because video is the quickest, cheapest, fastest way to build trust. If you like me, you are going to trust me. And once you trust me, you are more likely to come to me for help or for my product or services than you're going to go somewhere else. Study your competitors and then make a better gig and not cheaper ones. Don't ever compete on price. If you're going to compete on price, you are not likely to make any money. You make an offer which is of greater value, right? And we'll go in Fiverr in a minute and we're going to see what others are doing and how you can be different. You got to understand the pain point of your client or your prospect. What are they struggling with? How can you solve their problem efficiently, effectively, and perhaps more quickly. And if you can do the work faster and quicker, then obviously it's going to cost them a lot less than from someone else. Also, download the Fiverr app so you're always connected on your phone, so that you're always connected to your account. I'm not saying that you have to reply 24 hours a day. Um, Set up the expectations. Tell your clients, look, you are in this time zone, and you are going to be replying during these times always. So you got to manage that expectation, and then you reply promptly and quickly, right? All right, so let's go into Fiverr. So I've searched for Google Ads because that's what we are looking to set up, and we have quite a lot, 11,600 services available. Now, you might wonder, wow, there's so many people, but then this website get millions and millions of visitors on a daily basis. It's huge. So don't worry about how many there are. What you want to do is to climb up on the rankings so that you get verified, you get good star ratings, reviews, and you get more jobs. Okay, so I'm just going to browse as if I am looking for someone and see which one sticks out. For local businesses, Google Ads, Google Partner, Sales Profit. So he's showing a screenshot. This consultation will help you turn $1 into three. Now, $3 might not be enough for me. So try to avoid these kind of claims. I'm going to close that because I might be looking at a return on ad spend of 400% or 500%. But 1 into 3 is pretty good as well. Uh, so this guy is over here as well as over there. So this is the PPC campaign management. This is training live one-on-one. Okay. Run Google Ads, former Google Ads employee. I will set up, audit, optimize the Google Ads campaigns. I will set up Google Ads PPC campaign from scratch. I will set up Google Analytics. Shopify, I will run Google Ads. See, now this is just a few words compared to somebody who has made an effort to write a little bit more on here. Google Ads setup and manage. I will do Google Ads setup, manage campaign plus management optimization. For me, no one is standing out, like jumping out of my screen. Wow, this is something different. That's what I'm looking for. Make your video viral, high converting Google Ads. So this is a bit better. High converting Google Ads. I will set up and optimize your Google Ads campaigns. Okay, let's have a look there. Okay, so what you want to do is to spell it out properly. All the check boxes, what you're going to do, and the tick marks. Average response time is good. Last delivery, so that means he's active over here. And he has got 99 reviews at 4.9 stars, which is pretty good as well. His basic price starts at 45, standard at 91, premium at 166. So you need to set up 3 different gigs and see which one is the most popular. All right. So let's make our own gig. So what I want to do is, everybody's saying setup, optimization, and that's pretty much it. Training 1 or 2. Like this one, I will offer one-on-one consultation with a Google Ads specialist. I will manage your account, effective Google Ads campaign. But no one is talking about how to keyword research, how to make a profitable campaign the right way so you get higher ad rank, higher relevancy to your ads and to your keywords. So that's the angle where I'm going to go. So I will research all of these, all my competitors. They're all the same: management, setup, optimization, and that's about it. So let's do something different. And here's how we would do this. So what we're going to do is let's go to our webs page. So the Google Ads. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in a bit so you can see it a bit better. Okay. Oops. All right. Okay. And I'm just going to do it very quickly and briefly. We don't want to waste too much time over here. So what I want to do is I will create your perfect Google Ads campaign. Research and target your right keywords. And this won't fit in. Okay. Right keywords, group them together for high relevancy. Get your ads written with the right keywords and relevancy, right? You will get higher ad rank, lower CPC, and high CTR. So you could have a headline of something like this: want higher ad rank, everybody wants to pay the low CPCs, right? And this is what we want to highlight, and that's what I'm going back to over here. Understand the pain point of your customer. Every account or every advertiser I speak to, the first thing they say to me and my team: oh, we want to pay cheaper CPCs. But cheaper CPCs may not be the best thing, because cheap clicks are cheap for a reason. They don't convert very well. But over here, if you have a higher ad rank, your CPCs will be cheaper. You will outrank. So I'm going to just make some bullet points. Want to outrank your competitors. That's everybody's pain point, right? Pay lower CPCs. Get higher quality score. Get high ad rank. Lower CPCs. You see, nobody put that in their gig, which we looked at. That is my pain point. This is what I want to solve. I'm going to show you literally in a matter of minutes how we can do that. So you get the gist as to how we would make our gig, right? You got to have the wordings the right way. Offer a solution which solves somebody's pain point. Okay. So now I know what I want to do. I'm going to go into my Google Ads account, and we're gonna do some keyword research for dentist. So I've just put in the keyword dentist, got lots of keywords over here. I'm going to select all of them. 500 selected. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go to my Google Ads sheet over here. I will paste the whole lot. Oops, you can't see this properly. Okay. Did I show you? Okay. So I've got all these 500 selected. I've copied this and I have pasted them in my spreadsheet. Now let me show you some magic. See, even with somebody like dentist, you cannot put them all in one ad groups. I'm not saying put all 500 in one ad group, but dentist is different to orthodontist, is different to dental implants, dental clinic, private dentist, NHS dentist, dental bridge. These are all different keywords. That means you got to have a different ad for these and a different landing page for all of these potentially to really get the high relevancy, quality score, and the conversions. In fact, I forgot to put over there on our list, get high conversions, because this is how you will. In fact, I'm going to go back over here. Forget all of that. Want more conversions. Lower cost per acquisition, higher conversion rate. That's the first three things which I would highlight. The rest is all vanity metrics, CPCs, quality score, ad rank. People don't care about it, to be honest with you. All they want to do is these three, right? If you can get them these three, they are going to love you and they're never going to leave you. All right. So I've got all my keywords, put it here. Now see the magic. Okay, so I'm going to put in dental implant. So this is going to search column A and put in here all the phrases in column A which have dental implants in any order on that search term or keyword. Next, let's say emergency dentist. Got that? And I can keep going on and on and on. Orthodontist. Only one word, but that's fine. Dental clinic, dental bridge. It's so fast that I haven't even stopped typing and it's going to search. And then in here, you can see the blue colored cells. That means they have been selected and put them over here. Somebody is searching for NHS dentist. All these in here. Private dentist is different to emergency dentist, which is different to NHS dentist. There you go. Dental crown. So you can carry on making as many as you want without having to do any work. Bupa dental care. I won't go on and on. You get the just dental filling. Dental filling. Let's go teeth whitening. Let's see if something comes up. There you go. Teeth whitening. So from here, you can also, if they don't do teeth whitening, then you can put them up as negative keywords. So this sheet is going to help you get positive keywords as well as negative keywords. So you don't waste money on teeth whitening if the dentist does not offer teeth whitening, or if they don't do the dental bridge or implants and so on, they only do emergency dentist, and that's all you want to focus on. The rest can all go as negative keywords straight up. Don't have to wait for the search term reports to get lots of clicks which have wasted your budget from day one. And I can create hyper targeted ad groups with the exact keywords I want in them, and then write the ads for these. And in my next session, I'm going to take this sheet and make it into a campaign as to how I'm going to write ads for these. I'm going to show it to you. Now, you may wonder, well, I don't have this spreadsheet. Don't worry, I'm going to give it to you. You don't have to pay anything, it's completely free of charge. Where is it gone? Just give me 1 second. There you go. So that's the template for the keyword planner. I'm going to put this in the chat on YouTube, that is. Enter the name and email, and you'll get the same exact spreadsheet which I have just shown you. Now, I created this sheet because I wanted a tool which will help me to be quicker, faster, better than my competitors. And I know for a fact 99%, 95% of Google ads who are using Google ads don't know how to use the keyword planner properly, don't know how to use the Google ads editor, and they are way behind what we do where we are. So you got to be different, as I said earlier on. Now, going back to that Fiverr gig, I can create a really good one, with the headline, get more conversions, a cheaper cost per acquisition or whatever, and see how much people are starting at 141, 416, 120, 54, 800, 332, and so on, right? Now, how long it took me to sort out these ad groups. So if you can create a gig, send me 500 keywords and I'll sort them out in each ad group, super targeted. Make a video like I've just shown you, so then they can see. Because even if your competitors see how you've done it, don't show them exactly how you've done it. Just show them that this is the grouping, this is for a dentist, this is for a plumber. Make lots of videos, put it on your profile, and say, look, this is super, and educate your client. Why do they need this? Why do they need to have these keywords in their own ad groups? Is because, as I said to you earlier on, you got cheaper clicks, CPC is lower, higher relevancy, higher ad rank, more conversions, and so on. All the benefits and features of why they should be doing this, and then they are going to understand. And talk to your clients in simple language. Don't talk in geek language, right? They don't care about all this quality score and all that. All they care about is higher conversions, cheaper conversions, and higher conversion rate, right? So if you can help them achieve that, then the next upsell for you would be, do you want me to write ads for you? Do you want me to manage your campaigns for you? So you can do a gig like this for like $10. Even if you takes you 1 hour to do this, it won't. This is going to take you less than 10 minutes. And by the time you wrap up the job and send it to them and all that, upload the sheet like this to them. Don't send them this sheet, but just copy and paste them into a separate spreadsheet and then say, here are your set of keywords, all organized in each of these ad groups, right? You have earned, and then you will start to build up your profile, your 5-star reviews, because you've done this very quickly. You can do this in a matter of minutes, if not hours. If you get a gig within an hour or two, send them back. Or if you get too many of these, hire somebody else. Get another person, have a team just doing that all day long. And you are going to get literally hundreds, if not thousands of jobs from Fiverr for just doing this. So I hope that helps. And good luck. Get started. The other thing, which unfortunately is the case, that most of you who are watching this video are never ever going to take action. Unfortunately, that is the problem. I would say hardly 2 or 3% are going to go ahead, download this spreadsheet, make up a gig on Fiverr, and get started. So I can only help you to a certain level. I'm going to help you to go and find the fish and fish for yourself. I'm not going to, I can't hand you the fish. That's what I'm trying to say to you. All right, let's go to the comments and questions and see what we've got. So if you have any questions, now is your chance to put them up, and I will do my best to answer them for you. Okay. Can you enlarge your spreadsheet? I can't, because you may need to go onto a computer. I believe you are watching on a mobile spreadsheet, so you can rewatch this video. Okay, or I'll start from the top. Okay, somebody from Facebook, you're most welcome. All right, Deep Sagar. Hi, thank you for this session. Much appreciated. You're most welcome, and thanks for being here. I want to join your team as a Google Ads assistant. Where do I apply? I get this question at least 5-6 times a day. Now, why should I hire you? Tell me. I don't know you. So I can't just pick somebody, as they say, off the street and start hiring people. I need to know that, yes, you do know stuff. So the way to do this, and this is for all of you, join Facebook groups, join LinkedIn, follow people, connect with people like myself, and then upload your wins, your workflows, your tips. Help people in these communities, and I am going to notice you. I promise you, we do notice you. And then I'm going to see, this guy, Deep Sagar, knows his stuff. He is always putting up some really good content, engaging content. I need to have a chat with him. And you are more likely to get that job than me going and looking somewhere else and finding that person. So you need to prove to me how good you are. Even if you're not good, I'm not saying you are, and you want to get started. Everybody has to get started from zero. But I need you to make an effort. Nobody's going to give you a job. The world is a very cruel place, my friend. Everybody looks after themselves. They are not going to dish out freebies and jobs. So make an effort. Start making. Follow me on LinkedIn. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on YouTube. Start communicating with me. Then I can see, wow, this guy is serious. He's always there, spending time trying to learn, coming to these sessions. Then I will consider you. So, but unfortunately, I not now. What I'm saying, you may not like to hear this, but that's the actual truth. I'm going to say the way it is, not fluff of my words and say yes, please apply, and I'm going to have a look at it and so on. I'm just going to tell you the way it is, straight up, my friend. So you don't waste your time, and I don't waste my time. Thank you, Gideon, for being here, and appreciate your comments. Yeah, so you'll need to rewatch it on a bigger computer screen. I have done that. You're most welcome, Shami Piper. I hope I haven't. Um can you repeat what you said about negative keywords, please? Yeah, sure. So, Gideon, what I meant was when we sort out all the ad groups, and let's say this dentist does not offer emergency dentist. I'm just giving it as an example. Take those keywords, put them up in an account level negative list so that it applies to the whole account, and then apply all the campaigns to that negative list so you don't waste money. So hope that makes sense. So any services in that on that spreadsheet which are not relevant to that business, put them up as negative keywords at in an account level negative keyword list, not at campaign or ad group, because they will can get triggered in other ones at account level. You're most welcome. Okay. How to target the dental clinics. LinkedIn is one of the best ways to do this, to be honest with you. You can target a dentist on Google and YouTube as well, for keywords like dental marketing. That is the keyword which dentists will be searching for, right? Dental marketing. Then put up your ads, either search ads, display, video. That's what you. That's how you do it. But LinkedIn is straight up. You start connecting with all the dental clinics, and don't go in straight up and spam them. Oh, can I'm a Google Ads specialist, I can run your ads. No. Value upfront, value in advance. This is what I'm trying to do to you, that hopefully one of you is going to become my customer, because you will see, oh, this guy offers so much value. What's going to happen when I'm going to pay him? So value upfront, value in advance. That's what you want to do. We've been uploading video a day for the last 4 years, religiously, regularly, every weekday, and we carry on doing this. It's because this works. Very few people are doing it. It's a blue ocean out there, and you got to get started on this, my friend. Okay, you're welcome. Thank you, Rizwan. I'm glad you liked it. Hi, Uday. Hope you're well. Uday is from Dubai. I want to learn Google Ads, and after learning, I want to work on real accounts. Okay, so you're in the right place, my friend. We've got over 1,200 videos on our channel, and you will learn anything and everything about Google Ads, all for free. So learn and then start um, working. But first, you've got to learn, understand the whole Google Ads ecosystem. And don't try to do everything. Become a specialist. Oh, I do SEO, I do content, I do social, I do Facebook, I do Insta, I do TikTok, I do Google. You will never find me say all these things. Even though we can run Facebook ads better than most other Facebook ads agency, never advertise. We always say, I always say that I'm only doing Google ads and YouTube, which is part of Google ads, and nothing else. Okay, always. Before I jump into Fiverr, how much time should I spend on learning? because I'm just starting journey on how much it takes to learn basic things to get going. Well, it's a very subjective topic. Some people learn a lot faster, some people learn a bit slower. How quickly can you learn? How hungry are you? If you're not hungry, you're going to take your time. Oh, I'm going to learn it tomorrow. I'm going to learn it tomorrow. But if you're really hungry for success, if you really want to earn or make a living out of it, then you are going to spend 20 hours a day, 15 hours a day. I'm just saying, but I don't expect you to be sitting in front of your computer. But I know people, I've done it myself. I um, spent hours and hours and hours on it. I'm going back 10 years when I wanted to learn this. During the daytime, I had to do my day-to-day job in my business. Only time I had was from 9, 10 o'clock in the evening until 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And that's those 4, 5 hours I used to learn Google Ads. So if you want to do it, you'll make time. When people come to me and say, "Oh, I don't have time," that's an excuse. Everybody has time. You've got to make time. You're most welcome. I hope you take action and not just sit here, listen to me, because you'll be here all day long listening to me. I can talk all day long. And I truly want you guys to be successful and start. Yeah. And as Away said, that you are a beginner. Even a beginner can do this. Go and do the keyword research, sort them out in the ad groups, send them the list. That's it. You don't need to worry about optimization. You don't need to worry about keyword match type. You don't need to worry about negative keywords and so on. The upsell could be, oh, do you want me to give you a great set of negative keywords? Right? Then you go study the website and see what they offer, and the things which they don't offer, you got the keyword list. Give them a negative keyword list as well and see what happens. And even a gig you can make is get your negative keyword list to stop wasting money on Google Ads. That's it. Nothing else. No keywords, no match types, no ads. You saw on Fiverr when we went. Nobody's offering that. So your gig is going to be different than the others. Okay, I'm glad you got it. Well done. Good, Ian. Okay, hi Arshad. Why Google Ads media buying is a good career? Why should one work in this career and its potential? Okay. Um, well, I never said that Google Ads media buying is a good career. So I guess this is a general question which you think is a good career. For me, it's a great career. Why should one work in this career? Google Ads is the king of ads. Google Ads is the world's largest network and platform for running ads. Dare I say more? So if you want to go on to smaller channels like Bing, which has got like 8% of the market, yeah, so be it. But if you want to go mass market, you've got to go on Google. But any kind of media buying is good. You don't need to go into Google. You can go on TikTok, you can go on Facebook, you can go LinkedIn, whichever ones you fancy. Okay, I think I've covered all the comments and questions. Thank you so much for being here. I'll be back on Friday, and we're going to go into ads writing, how to write really good ads. So till then, stay safe and bye for now.